Fuck, that looks good. I love this camera. I'm absolutely in love with it. Is that recording?
Yep. Oh, let me just show you the house, and then you just end up in the bedroom, and then
my bed's real
bang.
comfy. You should try it out.
Yeah. Oh, my dick is real comfy. Yeah, but your dick's real comfy. And then just bang, you're just doing it.
Yo, what's up, guys? RadicalAvatar here, Owen and Lucas. Today in RadicalChats, I think we called it the third one. We are a little bit hungover, and we just talked. Yeah, it's not pretty. We talked about pickup and just some of our experiences with the other gender, and we talked about being hungover and why we're hungover. So,
and we also talked about the video that we're gonna upload after this one.
Yeah.
Called Ultimate Deer Pong.
Yeah.
And the reason for our hangover. And yeah, hope you're gonna enjoy that video too. It's gonna be coming after this one.
Yep. So sweet. Enjoy it. We'll see you on the other side.
Alright, you can start us off.
I don't know what to talk about. I just discovered this mysterious stain on my pants, and I don't know if it's vomit or dog shit.
Probably both.
A mix of both, you reckon?
Yeah.
Nice.
Dude, I'm like...
Yeah, this is probably going to be our most hungover episode.
This is our only hungover episode. It's not like we got fucked any other night
That's
and
true.
then woke up and did a podcast.
So what, one third of the Radical Chat episodes are us hungover?
At the moment, yeah. Okay, guys, so you're definitely gonna see this video before we upload what we did last night. So let me just give you a sneak briefing of what we did last night. Okay, so we shot a video called Ultimate Deer Pong. Okay, so not beer pong, Ultimate Deer Pong. But we are still hungover.
Yeah.
For that reason. So hopefully we can edit that real quick. Oh, that's a beat. Hopefully we can edit that really quickly and get it out to you as soon as possible. Should we just reflect on last night a little bit?
Sure, yeah. Do it. How much do we want to give away?
I mean, like, okay, I like to formally apologize again. Like, I've done it like 3 times now. Like, you're gonna see it in the behind the scenes. You're gonna see it in, if you don't follow my Snapchat, but I kind of apologize on Snapchat too. I like to formally apologize a 3rd time. I felt that personally I was trying to control the situation and like the filming of everything just too much. I didn't really feel like I let loose and had fun with the boys as we planned to. We kind of it was just kind of one of those things where I was like, oh yeah, it'll be a good idea to just hang out with the boys, just have a little bit of fun, and then play this ultimate game and just film it just for the fucking bands, But it turned into more of like yo, this is fucking serious, this is business, alright? Who fucked this up? This is like a movie, bro, like, and action. Fucking do this, do that. And I kind of felt bad about it. And, yeah, I'd just like to apologize again formally to all my boys, Lucas, Sam, Kilty, and Brandon Pook, my boys, my best friends. I just feel like I just expected way too much from them.
I think it was worse in your head than it actually was in real life. Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah. It wasn't bad at all.
Really?
Yeah, you're just kind of keeping us on.
Oh, okay.
And I guess it's something we're going to get used to.
Yeah.
As we film more and more shit, we're just going to kind of forget that the camera's there and just do our thing.
Yeah.
But then, at the same time, I think we'll probably format our day-to-day activities more like, so they can be filmed. Because do you think that, like, all the big YouTubers who, like, vlog and shit daily, do you think that when they're not recording stuff, they still carry out all the activities like they think they're recording?
Mm-hmm. Yes. Savage. That's savage. Yeah. Wait, what did you say?
Oh, do you think that big YouTubers, when they're not filming, still do stuff like they're filming? You know?
Yeah.
Because I imagine, like, when you go to do something, you'll pencil in, like, a 20-minute break in between each activity so you can fucking charge your camera up and stuff.
Mm.
So do you think even when they're not filming, they still do that? Well, I guess there isn't much time in the schedule where they're not filming.
But,
so.
like, I feel like... Because even when the camera was off, like, we still had moments where we were just... It wasn't one of those things where it's like... You got your selfie Snapchat on, you're like, ha, ha, ha. And then as soon as you turn off the... as soon as you stop taking photos, you're like, oh.
Yeah.
It wasn't like that. It was just... We were just always like, ha, 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 the whole time. So... yeah, I feel like that's how they would do it as well, because that's more sustainable that way.
Yeah, for sure.
Because if you don't fucking, if you don't just naturally in that mood, if you just try and put up a front, it doesn't come out as natural, so it doesn't come out as relatable to the audience. But yeah, like, fuck, dude, I just feel so shit.
Yeah, me too.
Like, that's the thing though, like, I feel like I've said this many times as well already, but, like, I'm not a lightweight. I'm a fucking featherweight. Like, the lightweight, there's lightweight, and then there's fucking featherweight down here, like, below that shit. So, and we pre-drink before the actual video.
Yeah.
And so once we just went into the game, like, even, like, was it, like, my first drink or second drink? And I got punished, and I think
it was your second. Yeah.
It was the second?
Yeah.
I just couldn't.
Yeah, the moment we started playing the game and we started doing the punishments, I'm like, oh fuck, we should have pre-drunk.
Yeah.
Because it was so bad.
It was too much, like, especially for us little kiddies. Us, little, like, lift featherweight motherfuckers, And, yeah. That's really, that just heaps of fucking, like, people, like, when you say this, people would be like, oh yeah, sure, whatever, mate. But I truly believe this when I say I really don't like alcohol. I don't like the way it tastes. I don't really like the way it makes you feel. Because, personally for me, like, whenever I drink alcohol, sure, it gives you that little wee buzz, you feel kind of good, kind of like, okay, slightly above average for about like an hour. But then, every hour after that you continue drinking, you just like, it's like a downward spiral. Like, you just feel like shit. For me at least. So, and I've never really had an incentive to really drink. The only reason I do it is for like celebratory purposes, and kind of just
for shitty beer pong videos.
For shitty beer pong videos, and to kind of just like be social with it.
Yeah.
So it's like, well, your mate's doing it, so you're like, alright, let me get in on this. Alright, let me try this. And I guess in some way you're just a little bit curious as well.
Yeah.
You're like, I wonder what would happen if I drank this much.
Yeah.
But
we found out.
I found out way before this video. I was not looking forward to last night's video. Like, before that, I already decided to myself, like, I'm not fucking drinking. Like, I'm not drinking anymore. I'm not gonna fucking get to the point where I'm gonna throw up. But for yesterday's video, we kind of had to, just because we already planned it out and everything.
Yeah.
So yeah, hopefully that's the last time I'll have to do anything involving that much alcohol. In which it would be, unless we decide to be an idiot and be like, what would be a great idea?
Let's do it again.
Yeah. Point fucking 2.0 or whatever the fuck it is, Do another deer pong. But that's not on my bucket list anytime soon.
You know what? It's not on mine either. So,
It's getting Brandon.
man. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like for a lot of dudes who are about that self-improvement lifestyle, drinking isn't a big thing. Because most people would drink, even just subconsciously, as a way to kind of get away with the shit that they wouldn't be brave enough to do sober.
Yeah, it's just the crutch, dude.
What's that thing where it's like, I can't remember what it's called, but it's the idea like you just do like a shot of vodka before you do something brave. and it makes you feel like you're doing it because of the alcohol, but it isn't enough alcohol to actually...
Well, like a rationalization?
Yeah. So like, yo, I'm about to do this real scary thing. I'll just do a shot of vodka, so I'll get drunk and it'll help me, like it'll loosen me up.
Yeah.
But it's not enough alcohol to actually do anything to the way your brain works. And so they're like, well, I'm drunk.
Do you know what
now,
that just reminded me of?
What?
This video that I watched with RSD Max in it.
Yeah.
And he was talking about how, like, girls, when you're trying to pull a girl from, like, a bar or a nightclub to, like, a house, to their house or your house, you have to baby step it, obviously. But along the way, you have to, like, always keep giving these logical rationalizations for what you're, like, doing. So you're like, hey, you say you're chatting for, like, an hour or so. You're like, hey, do you want to go and, go to the bar? Like, and it's close to the exit. You want to go to the bar? And so in the girl's mind, she's just like, oh yeah, we're just chatting. We're just gonna go to the bar,
right.
Because who doesn't want to get a drink? Get some water and stuff. Yeah. And then you get to the bar and you're like, oh, actually, let's just step outside real quick. It's quiet. Get some fresh air. Just
do a block at a time.
Yeah. So the girl's like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm just getting some fresh air. In her logical mind, she can rationalize it. So she's not a slut, right? She's like, oh, okay, I'm just getting some fresh air. You're outside. You're like, actually, it's getting kind of cold out here. Do you want to go and quickly grab some food at that pizza place? It's nice and warm in there. Just chat,
Yeah.
She's like, oh yeah, we're just getting pizza.
Yeah.
Go to the pizza place. You're walking towards the pizza place, and then the guy's like, oh, my house is just like around the corner. I got pizza at my house too. Should we just pop up there? Save the money and stuff. She's like, yeah, we're just gonna go back to his house, get some pizza. So they go to the fucking house, and he's like, oh, do you want a couple of drinks? You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, let me just show you the house, and you just end up in the bedroom, and then
my bed's real
bang.
comfy. You should try it out.
Yeah. Oh, my dick is real comfy. Yeah, my dick's real comfy. And then just bang, you're just doing it. And so, by doing that, the girl can say in a logical, rational mind, like, oh no, it just happened. It just happened.
Yeah.
We were just gonna go get pizza, but it just happened.
It's because girls are like, yo, I can't be a slut.
Yeah. Which is understandable.
Is it?
I feel like in this day and age, like, you can't really, unless you're really empowered as a girl.
Yeah.
Unless you're really empowered, you're like, I'm horny, I just want to fuck. I don't give a fuck about social.
But that's like that's a minority.
Yeah, exactly. It's like a very minority of girls, Most girls are kind of like, oh, fuck, am I a slut, fucking, these guys are gonna judge me. So they have to have that rationalization, and that's just the way it is. It's not like, like, you can talk about it and be like, it's stupid as fuck. But at the end of the day, like, you're still gonna have to do that, just because of how society is right now. So that's what the whole drinking thing is about as well. So like, oh, it was the alcohol that made me, go and talk to that chick and end up cheating on my girlfriend. It's like, no, dude, you obviously wanted to fucking do that.
Yeah, you wouldn't do anything. Well, like, you wouldn't do anything. Because of alcohol that you hadn't considered doing sober. Like, obviously, when you're drunk, you do stupid stuff. But it's stuff that you would have thought about doing when you're sober, and then being like, nah, I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
But then it just removes them.
It just removes all filter, to be honest. Yeah.
There's this real solid, simple pickup video where he's in a club, and there's this girl, and she's with her friends, and he pulls her apart from her friends, and her friends are like hanging by the entrance to the club.
Yeah.
And they're like getting it on, and he's like, yo, let's go outside to make out. And she's like, no, I don't want my friends to see me leaving with a guy, because they'll think I'm a slut. And so they just keep the cycle going in the club, and it gets to the point where he's just like fingering her in the club, and she's moaning real loud. They're just like sitting at one of the bar counters or whatever.
Yeah.
And he's just like fingering her, and she's moaning, and they're just like doing sexy talk, and she's like, yo, I want you inside me. And he's like, yeah, let's leave. And she's like, no, I don't want my friends to see. Meanwhile, she's like being fingered and moaning real loud, and like 100% other people can hear her. But it's just like so interesting that she'd rather be just like finger blasted in a club than seen with a guy by her friends. Like, not even doing anything, just leaving.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's so interesting.
That's just how that shit works, man. And like, the thing is, like, I was like also watching that video. So something that he brought up, a point was like, it was real fucking so true. It was like how the media and like the mainstream
Yeah.
portrayed as like pickups, like, oh, the guy's manipulating the girl
Yeah.
and tricking her into having sex with him. And it's like, bro, people talk like these motherfuckers all being like talking about sexism and shit, like, oh, that's sexist, you know, like feminism and empowerment, but that's in and of itself is fucking sexist.
Yeah.
Because what they're saying right there is that women are stupid enough to be tricked
Yeah.
into having sex. But it's not like they're gonna fucking like bang and then wake up and then the girl's like, oh no, he tricked me into having sex. Like she would have fucking known, like, full and well, you know, that they were gonna go fucking do something. Unless, like, you know, he's a crazy cunt and he raped her. But like, just in general, if you're someone who's socially calibrated and you have game and you have, you know, those kind of skills, it's not fucking manipulation.
No.
It's just like removing like all like social barriers, just like, you know, swiftly, and like, what's the other word, like something that's like really good at like doing it. I don't know, fucking, I forgot the word was. I think I lost a couple of brain cells after.
Yeah. It's weird when, yeah, you're right, pickup and seduction and shit is like referred to in a negative aspect, and like, yo, these girls are being harassed. These girls are being harassed on the street, and then you watch videos and like see actual people talking to girls, and they're like, you just made my day so much better. And there's like videos of like pickup artists where they've gone up to girls who are crying and then just like completely flipped their mood, and they're like, you made my day so much better, and like it's like a positive thing. I'm always so confused by it, the people who are just anti it, and I don't know whether it's because they had a bad experience, or I feel like the people who are real anti like pickup or seduction or whatever are the people who have never really experienced what it feels like to be approached and like just being honest with. Like, no one's come up to them and been like, yo, I like your style, what's your name? They've always just experienced like the real just like douchebag guy where they're just like whistling and shit. And there's no one who's actually given a fuck has come up to them.
No, like genuine like connection.
So when they think about pickup or whatever, they just think about the real scummy construction workers who are like whistling because they have a big ass or something. And they're not actually thinking about guys who actually give a fuck and put like effort into it. Because there's a big difference between just like seeing a girl walk past and being like, yo, baby, come back here. Yo, I want that fucking ride in me. Wait, baby, come back. And then like actually going up to someone and being like, what's your name? What do you do? Like actually being interested in them as a person as well. So it's
like just like what we were saying last night. I think it was between me and you when we were walking around. Like some people they just live a day-to-day routine where it's just always the same, dude. You know, like you wake up. Were we talking about this?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, like you wake up and you just kind of do the same shit every day. Especially if you work like a job or something. Like for me personally, I know, like when I work on like that one specific day, like I only work one day a week, but when I do work, I'm always hoping for something like different to just happen that day. Like I'm on my way, like most people take the same transport and leave at the same time, you know, kind of get there around the same time and just start the same shit. And I'd be doing my thing, you know, taking my same transport and on my way to work, you know, get to work, start doing the fucking like jobs and stuff. And meanwhile, I'm just hoping for something different just to happen on the way there, while I'm there, whatever, you know. Maybe like some robber comes in and like, yo, give me all your fucking money. I'd be like, yeah, don't worry, sir, here you go. Like, I'd be happy. I'd be fucking happy, you know. Like, you know, the fucking building collapses and I gotta like save myself and like just dodge all the fucking things falling down. It's like a, you know, video game. Just something different to happen. Like imagine as a guy, like if you're working, right, and this hot girl just comes up to you, you know, while you're working, and she's like, yo, what'd you say to me? You're like, what was the example you gave me?
It's just like, yo, I like your style.
Yo, I really like your, like some hot girls, yo, I really like your style.
I don't
know?
think she would even need to be that hot. Like,
Yeah,
if
just-
anyone at all came up, if any girl at all,
You know what? Yeah, you're right.
because it's still like,
Yeah,
yo,
like
this-
just a genuine compliment from anyone, even if it's like an old lady. It's like, you know what? You have really good customer service. You know,
Shut
like
up.
I really like your confidence. I'd be like, thank you.
I bought these like leather pants. They're like fake leather,
Yeah.
and they have zips in them off AliExpress.
Yeah.
And the first day I wore them, after I washed them, I was just like going to the library to return some books or whatever.
Yeah.
And I just walked past this dude, and he's like, yo, dude, sick pants.
Yeah.
And I was like fucking buzzing off that
Yeah.
for the rest of the day. I was like, yo, this random black guy thinks my pants are sick.
Yo. Yeah, straight up.
Yeah.
And like, that's the thing. That's what. And just, people just want different things to happen.
Yeah.
You know. And like on the flip side though, you know, even if like say the person didn't like you, like say even the girl didn't like you,
Yeah.
you know, you get rejected, quote unquote, right? She wasn't, you weren't her type, or whatever reason, you know, you guys never ended up banging or meeting up or exchanging numbers. At least she still has a story to tell, you know. At least she can go up to her friends or co-workers and be like, yo, this weird ass dude approached me today and said I was hot,
Yeah.
you know, and asked for my name and, you know, tried to talk to me.
I still like an ego boost, like
Yeah.
even if you're not into someone.
Yeah,
Even if someone who's just like absolutely horrendous and they smell gross and they're ugly,
yeah,
just comes up to you and like, yo, I like you a lot actually.
Yeah.
I freaking, you're gorgeous. We're still like,
yeah. You'll still talk about it. You still tell your friends. You'll be
thank
like,
you.
yeah, you'll be like chatting with your friends. Like, oh, dude, I have this nasty ass bitch fucking come up to me the other day.
Yeah.
Like, it's a win-win situation because like you can't lose at all.
Yeah.
Like even if the girl likes you, fucking great. You know, you guys both made each other's day. If the girl doesn't like you, you're still giving her like knowledge. I mean, not knowledge, but like a story to tell. You know, it's spicing up her life. Because most people, they just go through day to day and they just do exactly the same shit. They're just hoping for something different. So when people, you know, say like, oh yeah, pick up, you're harassing people and like shit like that, you know, it's just retarded.
It's funny thinking about the people who are anti-pickup. If they got approached, it would also add value to their life as well,
Yeah,
because they have
yeah.
an example
Yeah.
in their argument against pickup.
Yeah. Like people talk about how like pickup's fucking creepy and shit.
Yeah.
You know? But like actually Tyler says, you know, like there's only one thing that's more creepier. They're not learning how to pick up girls. I just did that wrong.
Yeah, what is
I just-
what is
fuck my life.
There's
I-
only one thing that's more creepier than learning how to
Hang on, let me
pick up
hold on, take
what
two.
does that mean?
Take two. There's only
Alright.
one thing creepier than learning how to pick up girls, and that is not learning how to pick up girls.
Ah, I see, yeah.
Yeah, I fucked it up. I thought I had him back. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna drop this bomb. I'm gonna drop this dime real quick,
Yeah.
but I fucked it up. But yeah, because when you don't learn how to pick up girls,
Yeah.
you turn into that little white knight, that little wee fucking chody bitch, you know, that just like stands in the corner of the club or like just stands in the corner of the street, kind of looking at the girl like, you know, like trying to be like, you know, nice and smiling, like hoping that she'd come up and fucking suck your dick.
Yeah.
Like, because that's the thing. Guys, they all have the same fucking intentions. It's just the way that you go about,
Yeah.
you know, doing that shit. And yeah,
I think if you approach, it's more noble.
Yeah.
Like it should be the white knight way because it's like the honest way.
Yeah.
Where you're like, hey, I'm into you. Are you
Yeah.
into me? And if she goes, yeah, then cool. And if she goes, no, you go, oh, I tried. But the non-approach that they're taking is just like, yo, I'm fucking into that girl.
yeah,
What if I just don't talk to her and then desperately hope that she's into me?
yeah,
That's a good idea. I'm definitely gonna win her that way. I have a friend, where in our last year of school,
So stupid.
I was talking to him and I'm like, all the girls in our year that I've been interested in, I'm just gonna chat to them, like chat them up,
Yeah.
and let them know that I'm interested.
Yeah.
And it's like, if they're not keen, then whatever, because it's fucking our last year.
yeah.
And he's like, he was real off about it. He's like, no, dude, I don't want to be known as a slut. Like, don't do that. And I was like, no, you should do it as well. Like, it's a smart move. He's
Yeah.
like, no, that's weird. And then like 6 months later, he's like, man, I'm so lonely. I only talk to like 2 girls, and like, it's so fucking hard to make girls. And I'm just like, yo, I just got the contact details of
Oh
like
my
6 girls in one.
God.
And it's just like, if you fucking want the results and you have to put the, it doesn't.
It's so fucking retarded. It's like it's like sitting on your fucking couch.
Yeah.
and like looking at like a fucking fitness model and being like, all right, I'm not gonna go to the gym. You know, I'm not gonna get a fucking membership. I'm not gonna go to the gym and
Yeah.
get a solid routine, get a solid diet, and work out and put in the fucking hard.
I'm just gonna wish for it real hard.
Yeah, hard grinds. I'm just gonna sit here and be like, oh, it's working.
Yeah.
It's like, what?
If I like fitness photos on Instagram, that makes me feel
Yeah,
right.
exactly. Or if I, follow motivational, YouTubers,
Yeah.
I will fucking.
I'll just grow abs.
Yeah, I'll just grow muscles. It's like, dude, are you retarded? If you want to fucking get it go, you have to go talk to it. And the thing is, like, I'm okay with people who, aren't comfortable as of yet doing that.
Yeah.
Because even myself, I'm not that comfortable with it,
Yeah.
Like, I consider myself to be pretty out there when I'm in public and shit. But, like, the only difference between someone, who isn't doing it, and I'd be, like, okay with that, is someone, like, who doesn't do it but doesn't complain about it. Like if if you're fucking not doing it but you're complaining about it 24/7, like, oh, I can't meet a girl, I can't do this,
Yeah.
and you're not actually doing anything about it, go fucking nick yourself. Right?
Yeah.
It's like, dude.
Yeah, if someone's like, yo, work is my life, so I don't really have time for girls right now.
Yeah.
And then they're not approaching, then that's fucking all good.
Yeah,
Because it's like,
sure.
yo, they don't need to.
Yeah,
There's no
it's
point.
fine.
But if someone's like, yo, I'm lonely, I just want a
Exactly.
girl who's gonna love me and hold me tight.
Yeah.
And then doesn't. Yeah,
It's
that's
just
messed up,
it's so fucking, like, there's no where's the fucking logic in that,
Yeah.
It's stupid.
What makes using Tinder more acceptable than approaching someone in real life? I think it's just because it's easier because you don't have to actually be captivating.
Really?
Well, because like,
do you have Tinder?
I don't have Tinder.
I've heard so much shit about it, and
Well-
it's so interesting. It's real intriguing to me.
Tinder, when you
I don't know what it is,
when you
though.
swipe someone, when you like someone, and they like you back, you match. So that's essentially both of you going, I would be interested in this person.
Yeah.
Which is exactly the same if it was just like approaching someone, because you make the first step, you're like, I'm interested in you, and you find out whether she would be interested back.
Yeah.
But people are okay doing it on Tinder because you don't have to actually be. You don't have to put any of the work in.
Yeah.
You just like swipe a thing on your phone, so it's like.
You don't actually have to, like, deal with that anxiety of going up
Yeah.
there.
But at the same time, there's all that risk because not only do you only have like a short bio and a couple of photos to show your personality off, which you absolutely cannot do. Like, you can't show your. Like, if I talked to you online, I would think that you were a completely different person than if I talked to you in real life
Yeah.
for the first time. Because you just can't. There's just shit that you can't carry over.
Yeah.
And so, yeah.
That's true.
It's really interesting that people are all good with like Tinder and just like talking to girls randomly on Facebook and shit, but then they won't do it in real life.
I guess it's just because
weird.
it's more socially acceptable, really.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, it's a dating website. And that's how they frame it. A dating website.
Yeah.
What is it when you go and talk to people, like, on randomly? Oh, weirdos.
Yeah.
Just catching you up.
Yo, real life? That's weird. Dude, that's weird. Like talking to people in real life.
Straight up.
But if I use the supercomputer I carry in my pocket to, discuss stuff with humans to meet up at later dates, then that's all good.
That's just fucking retarded.
But
how this shit works.
it's just cutting corners because you still get. I would say that you still get the anxiety of talking to someone at random when you match on Tinder and then organize a date, because the first date is really the first time that you're meeting them.
Yeah.
So you still get everything that comes with the approach, but it's just delayed.
I'm actually pretty keen on getting, like, a dating app and stuff.
Do it. Get Tinder. Get your Tinder.
It's just weird, though. It's like,
Is it?
like that. Like, I'm one of those people right now where I'm not really focusing on getting girls right now.
Yeah.
Like, I have so much going on in my day and stuff usually that I don't really have time for it, and I don't even catch myself complaining about it either. Like, I'm all good with it.
Yeah.
You won't really hear me catching, like, being like, oh, dude, I'm so lonely here, I just want some pussy, Like, I'm fine. Like, I'm just trying to do my thing. I'm just trying to do this real quick.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
You know?
me too. I feel like I'm so busy that I'll just be like on my phone sometimes and just like see texts from like just friends or whatever, that are girls, and be like, oh yes, of course, girls exist as well. I forgot because I've been looking at my computer for 4 hours.
Yeah.
Or like
Crazy.
looking at Instagram, I'm looking at all these like directors and shit that I follow, and then I just scroll past like a girl and I'll be like, oh, I remember her from when I talked to her, and I should probably keep doing that.
Yeah. Alright everybody, that is all for today's Radical Chat number fucking 3. Be sure to stay tuned for our next coming video, which will be a nicely edited ultimate deer pong.
It's gonna be sick.
It's gonna be fucking sick. And other than that, we will see you next week for another Radical Chats. I don't really have much to say. I'm quite fucking hungover still.